Starting my day off right this morning. Accepted a TaskRabbit job. This job is to pick up something from Oakland, take it to the city, and I'm going to the city anyway. Why not get paid to drive there? Just waiting for my customer to come down. I believe it's like keys or something. It's something really light. Picked up the item and I'm gonna go to the city like I would normally go. Drop it off. Cut Uber on, start accepting requests. If I don't accept another TaskRabbit job. I like the TaskRabbit jobs. They're fun. They're always interesting. I got to say, it's definitely not like an Uber ride where usually, you don't talk, or sometimes you do talk. Or TaskRabbit, it's always crazy. It's different. Check this out. This may be able to work. I accepted this job that's getting me to the city. $21 for that. Then right after I drop this one off, I have another job that's maybe 10 minutes away. That job is going all the way to Mountain View. Okay? And I just looked on Winolo, and there's a Papa John's pizza delivery job that starts at 10. So if I'm lucky, I may be able to bounce from this job, go to the next job, and then go to the Papa John's pizza delivery job, since that pizza delivery job is right near my drop-off for my second job that I haven't picked up yet. This Papa John's delivery location pays $1.80 for every delivery. So if I just do a couple deliveries within 4 hours, I'll make the money from Winolo, and then I can make some tips plus the delivery fee. So I think I'm gonna cross my fingers that this works out and I can pull this one off today. Because today will be a pretty interesting day. I could do pizza deliveries in Mountain View. And Mountain View is an area that I've done very, very, very few Uber rides in. So it could be a lot of fun. Like, I could learn something new. So I'm thinking, man, this kind of sucks. Like, I'm getting 21 bucks to go down there. And it would be nice if I got paid round trip. So as I was loading up my car with the food, the guy told me, he was like, yeah, we usually pay for round trip. So if you come back to the city, like, you'll still be paid. And I'm thinking, great, that's awesome. Like, I get paid double. So now, after I finish this job, I'll be up to 60 bucks for the day on 2 TaskRabbit jobs. I also accepted another TaskRabbit job. This job is in Cupertino, and it's picking up keys and delivering them all the way to Oakland. I hate it when I'm on the freeway and I'm like in a hurry and I'm cruising, and all of a sudden I see a cop in front of me and I just gotta slow down because I don't want to just cruise right by the cop, because the cop may look down and see, hey, I'm doing the speed limit. How is this car passing me? What I do is just wait till the cop exit. As soon as the cop exit, just step on the gas. Vroom! Just keep on doing what you was doing. Keep cruising, keep flowing. Get where you gotta go. Man, I will tell you guys, one thing about TaskRabbit, you will be surprised how much information that people leave out. Someone will request you to come over to paint a door, but they'll forget to tell you, like, how big the door is or what color the door is. They don't give you a lot of information. Another thing that I really hate about TaskRabbit is these delivery jobs. These delivery jobs suck. Like, out of the delivery jobs that I've done with TaskRabbit, like, none of them have really been easy, except for the one this morning. Like, maybe that one was easy, but this one I just did, I got here at 10:20, and I didn't drop the food off until 11 o'clock. Like, that's 40 minutes. Like, 40 minutes of me just doing nothing. Like, looking. It's like, if the customer would give me the correct address, like, off the bat, that would work. But first off, the customer sent me a text message giving me directions on how to get there. And I sent them a message saying, hey, can you give me an address that I can input into GPS? Now I'm off to pick up another set of keys from Cupertino. These keys are going all the way to Oakland. So let's go do that. Here to pick up the second keys for the day, and just pulled up to this place, and it's like a $10 admission fee. So I just pulled over off to the side to wait, contacted my customer, and the keys are gonna be delivered to me in a second. So I'll just hang tight for a few minutes, pick up the keys, and from there we're gonna take a quick drive back to Oakland. Really can't complain because I'm getting paid right now. But these jobs just don't really make a lot of sense. Like, I was told to meet here to pick up keys, and I've been waiting here for like 20 minutes. There's no one coming around. Really can't complain too much. I'm still getting paid. It's just kind of very iffy, you know? I understand why a lot of people would never want to work for a TaskRabbit. Nothing is ever cut and dry. Like, everything is so iffy. Like, now for this job, I have to take these keys across the bridge, okay? Now, going to Oakland, you don't pay a toll. But since I was on this side of the bridge and I'm dropping something off for you, you know, that means that, like, I crossed the bridge for you, so you should pay me the toll. But it's so iffy, like, do I charge the customer for the toll or do I not? Do I pay for it or do the customer pay for it? You know, I'm just gonna charge the customer because if it wasn't for this delivery, I wouldn't be crossing the bridge. I would be staying on this side of the bridge. So I guess I just answered my own question. Charging the customer for crossing the bridge. In so many words, I can describe this job as sort of like walking on eggshells, because like I sort of want to I want to show up on time. I want to be at the correct location where I'm supposed to be, but it's really hard to do that when people just give you like incorrect information and you're supposed to go on the incorrect information as if it was perfectly correct information, you know? Just like make sure if you're doing TaskRabbit, just make sure you charge people, you know? Make it worth your time. Because these people are making hella mistakes and it's not going to come out of my pocket. Sorry to say. If I cross a bridge, I'm charging you the toll fee. Like, that's just how it is. Once again, these jobs are not easy today. But I'm not complaining because, you know, I'm just charging the customer. I'm just running around in circles at the same time. Yet I'm still charging the customer. This guy has given me the wrong address 4 times. And it's funny because this is not the first order today that I have received the wrong address for multiple times. Like, the Google order was the wrong address multiple times. And this one, going to pick up the keys, was a hassle. And now, getting the keys to the customer is not the easiest thing to do. He's just giving me another address, and I am about to pull up. Cross my fingers, he's here, and I can drop the item off. Great. The 4th address is not correct. I just went there, and no, it's not right. So I gotta wait for the customer and figure out where this item is going. This is gonna be the 5th address. Jermaine back in the city. Just cut Caviar on. Just accepted a $10.50 order, and it's at one of my favorite Mexican restaurants to pick up, because this restaurant, they're on top of their game, man. Whenever you walk in, the food's already ready, it's already in a hot bag. You take it out of that hot bag, you walk out. So easy, so awesome to pick up from. And this drop-off location, it's back in Soma, and perfect. I need to make another drop-off in Soma, so everything's working out now. Just finished that Caviar order. And man, I'm sure glad to see these gas prices come down. I remember last year this time, gas was a whole lot more. I mean, I was also driving a hybrid, so I wasn't really complaining, but still, you know, if gas is like $2 a gallon, that's pretty sweet. Because I remember last year, it was some spots where gas was $5 a gallon in the Bay. Like $5 for 1 gallon. And now, you can get gas for like, I ain't seen gas for like $2.25 around here. In the city, you can't get it for $2.25. You'll probably get it for like $2.90, $2.80. But that's still a good deal versus last year, because last year was brutal. Right now, I'm on another Caviar order, and it's almost 5:30, and I'm about to drop this order off. As soon as I drop this order off, I cross my fingers that I accept a decent order. TaskRabbit is pretty slow right now. I wouldn't mind accepting more of those jobs. Back at home now, just thinking about the crazy day I've had with TaskRabbit. Today has been somewhat of a decent day. I've done a whole bunch of driving all over the Bay. But then I also got to take quite a bit of breaks. Got to come home and chill out for a couple hours. Got to go chill in the park for a couple hours. Hung out at the falafel place for a little bit. I didn't vlog that. I don't know. I just wasn't in the mood. I was on the phone a lot. And hung out with another friend that who works with iCrack. And I'm trying to get him to do an interview with me so he can talk about his experiences with iCrack. Because I promised that I would do a iCrack video, and I still have a couple days to work on that video before, my deadline. Let's do all of this again tomorrow. Peace. Thanks for watching.